Hello everyone. This is me, Dusty Circuit here, and welcome to the Skade writing competition. The announcements
The
and
award show.
and
hmm
if it wasn't for my mini map being up, we probably wouldn't know we're on a different server than we usually are. We're actually on Valhalla right now because Midgard's down for maintenance right now. And
Yep.
yes, we have the library on Valhalla. Don't ask.
Yeah, this was a added on thing that we did. And yes, Happy New Year, Telly. So yeah, welcome to the final quarter of the year. Yes, we're just a couple days into January, but the final quarter for 2024, we have the winter contest awards. And then we also have the book of the year. And that's a really fun one because you guys got to vote for that. In fact, I'm pretty sure everybody in this room voted. So yeah, so very exciting. And yes, as Dusty mentioned, our main server is down right now for some maintenance. So we are over on Valhalla, giving this server a little bit of love. Trying to not pull too many people from Valheim because Cobblemon is happening over there too. So we've got people kind of all over the place right now. But yes, we're here just gathering and going to do our awards ceremony. And as I mentioned before, the awards you guys will get when Midgard is back up. Telly will get the awards delivered to your mailboxes. So for those of you that do win an award today, your Eddas, you will get those when we're back on Midgard. We don't have them here on Valhalla. So yep, you'll have them over there. Anything Telly, you or Nikki want to say before we jump into it? Go ahead, sir. Okay. Real quick, Panda, did you need a TP here? I'm not sure where you are, but would you like a TP? Just waiting to see if Panda needs a TP. I'm getting a question. Where's Telly's map area on the end? Telly, do you know where that is? Where I can let them know? Can you just message me like some details sort of on that? I think this is the most people we've had on a Valhalla in a while. I know, yeah.
It really
Valhalla is not. That's why I was like, for some of you, hi, this is Valhalla. Panda said yes, a bunch. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I have a few other things pulled up at the moment. Thank you, Jargon. There we go. First time on Valhalla. So this is our creative server. No, if you're in a team, you probably know Valhalla. But outside of that, if you're not a creative player, then you probably don't know Valhalla. So I was trying to explain to someone today, I'm like, we have our modded server, then we have our other modded server. I was like, Valhalla, no, Asgard and Valheim are both modded at the moment. So yeah. I go on Valhalla. Yeah, Rin is a Valhalla person. Ragnar is actually on here quite a bit too. I've seen Ragnar over here quite a bit. So a few of you guys love it.
I still use my own creative worlds a lot, but sometimes I come on here for some things.
All right. Well, so we're on Valhalla, but let's see. I'm scrolling up. Here we go. But that's not going to stop us from celebrating you guys in your writing. And before we get started on the actual awards, we just want to tell you guys thank you. We had more people participate in this competition than we have had like in all of the competitions, and it seems to be each time getting a little bit more. Yes, this is a view I can't say it, woo moment. So it's really exciting, and once again we're seeing all different types of writing styles. We've got books, we've got like what looks like school papers, We have poems. Some of you are branching out into the poem area. I'm looking at you, Evan. Thankfully, no 200 long stories. Yeah, we actually didn't have any long ones this time. I was prepared to sit and have to read a lot, and I really didn't. Plus, you guys all submitted them like they were sprinkled around, meaning like not everyone submitted them on the due date. A lot of you guys had these in early, and we really appreciate that because it gives us an opportunity to have more time in between reading. So, oh gosh, don't say that, Ren. He'll do it. He'll do it. So yeah, so first of all, just a thank you from the team. It's really great to see so many of you guys participate. This upcoming year is going to be very exciting. As I've kind of mentioned, we have a special guest that's going to be coming this coming quarter. So sometime in this quarter, they wanted to try to come in November, but they have 2 books releasing and they were just really overwhelmed with their editing and deadlines and stuff. But for some of you that actually really enjoy this writing and you're like, how do I get published? How does this work? A friend of mine is going to come and talk to you guys. So that's pretty cool. He's an author. So we have that coming up, and yeah, just to continue to watch you guys grow and develop. We're seeing some of you, do things like reach out into areas that you're not as familiar with, such as Evan and writing poems this time. So yeah, so it's kind of cool to see you guys kind of dip your toes in the other areas of writing than just what you're typically used to, or even what you think you have to do. You know what I mean? So yeah. All right, Telly, are you ready to get started with this what do you call quarterly one first before we go into the book of the year? Yes, sir. Okay. So, let's see. Are we going to do the awards first or talk about all the names of all of them? Oh no, that was for the book of the year. Okay. All right. So, for this quarter, do we have them for this quarterly too? For all the names, do you have a list of all of them? We'll get you sent it. I'm looking at why am I oh, I see. Duh. Okay, I'm sorry. Here we go. Sorry. There we go. All right. So this time we had a total of 11. Sorry, I had too many things up at once. We had a total of 11 submissions. And we had, I'm just going to name off the titles really quick and then we'll go into the winners. So, and I'm going to do these kind of randomly. So we have Dusty, who wrote, well, we call it Skade Competition 2. There's no official title. So Skade Competition 2. We have Allie, which is Why Norwegian Trains Are Better Than British Trains. We have Driver Tech, who wrote, whose is called End, E-N-D. We have Evan, who is called In Recent Time. We have Panda, who is Lucia, and I apologize if I butchered that name, Lucia's Mythical Book of Diseases. We have Telly, which is Consequences of the Agricultural Revolution. We have Pixelated with Dreamhouse. We have Jakey with Lily Wright's Background. We have Just Blue with Everyday, Rinse and Repeat. And we have Saren Blue, who is a reprisal prologue. I believe I said all that correctly. And let me really quickly get into my other screen. 1 second. Okay, so now that is all of the ones that were submitted this time. And first of all, again, thank you guys because it was just so rad to see so many people participate and all the great writings. But just like every good competition, we do have a winner. Sorry, I know, literally me right now, Nikki. So we do have a winner, and we have multiple winners, as you guys know. We do the book of the quarter, but we also have some other awards that we give out in between. So Telly, if you're ready to hand out high fives, I guess, or a fake book, we're going to get started. So the first one that gets an award is this person is the winner of the character category. The notes on this one is it's an incredibly detailed and personal entry. Just how much personal history he remembers in such vivid detail is very impressive. And the work is by all means uniquely Dusty. So Dusty, congratulations. You received the award for character for best character.
Ooh.
Let's go! Yeah, guys, get excited. GG.
Hey, Lucy.
Yay!
I wasn't
All right.
expecting mine to win an award, but okay.
1 second. Sorry, I'm trying to get something to. There you go. I sent that off to you, so thank you. All right, so the next award that we have would be for, at least if I'm correct here, is the winner of the most engaging category. The notes we have on this is an interesting setup with complex characters. Fun to see one of our longtime contestants doing something new and it working out very well. Oh, robot voice. Sorry, 1 sec. Come back, internet. Are we good yet? We're back. Okay, good. Wait, is it working? Come on.
No.
Still a robot-y. Uh-oh, Telly, you might have to talk. Come on, internet. You can. Oh, there we go. Wait, for a moment it was back. I saw green for a moment.
Well, Telly, if you don't want your voice on video, I can edit it out for you.
I think we're good. Whoop, maybe not. Is it back? It's still cutting out badly. Okay. It could be some of the maintenance stuff.
There's
is
always
going.
Nick.
Better.
Nikki, do you want to talk today? Okay, I think it's back for a minute. Does it sound okay right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
All right, let's do this quickly. Unless Telly or Nikki, you're ready to talk. All right, so where did I try? Okay, so this person, like I said, it is a longtime contestant trying something new, and it worked out really well. So the winner of the engaging category is Driver Tech. Woo! And I don't think Driver is awake, is he?
No, he's
Nope.
almost certainly asleep.
All right, so Driver Tech. So you guys make sure to tell Driver congrats. Driver got, again, most engaging. All right, the next part that has a winner is the winner of literacy category. The notes. This is a nonfiction and is not something we see a lot of in our contests, and it's always a treat, especially when it's written in such a neat and informative way. P.S. We're not biased to topics like Norway or trains. So the winner of this one is Ali. Congratulations, Ali. Ali's
nice.
is titled "Why
Yeah.
Norwegian Trains Are British Than British Trains," or "Why Norwegian Trains Are Better Than British Trains." Yep. So congratulations,
There's
Ali.
so
For
many
every
reasons.
reason. Yeah, for
Yeah.
literally every reason under the sun.
Is it at all based on, like, is that story at all based on Evan's experience, like, taking a train in Norway, or?
I don't believe so. I believe this is just Ali's own writings and research.
I think it probably is too. We occasionally discuss
Yeah.
the differences, and I've talked about them, but I'm very confident in saying that Owly did this on their own volition.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So the next one, the next category that has a winner, this is the winner of creativity category. The notes on this are creative and quirky, always a treat to read about Lucia and her magical world. Panda's seemingly endless creativity never ceases to amaze us. So Panda, congratulations for winning the creativity category. GG. Yep, it was a very great read. You guys are going to get to read all of these here very soon. And I believe, Telly, if I'm correct, that only leaves the quarterly one. Is that correct? Oh, they're already out, but yes. Sorry about that. Yes, you guys can go read these now. Okay. All right. So for the winner of the 7th Skade Gaming Write-Off, this is our quarterly winner. I will give a little bit of notes on it, and then I will say who it is. So notes are interesting characters with an interesting and more adult premise than most of our entries. This little snippet definitely laid out a very good groundwork for a larger story and left us wanting more. Also, we want to make note that this particular entry did have artwork in it, but the artwork did not come into account as this is a writing contest. The book of the quarter winner is Saren Blue. So congratulations, Saren. Yeah, I don't think they're here either. And I know they wanted to come because they brought it up yesterday. So congrats, Saren. Make sure you guys ping Saren and ping everyone that won. Give them pings. Give them some love. All right. Well, that just leaves one more thing to hand out. And that would be our book of the year. And as you guys know, the book of the year was voted on by you, by Skade. Telly was very kind and persistent and made sure that you guys all voted. And we took those votes and we tallied them up, and we do have a winner. So, Telly, do you want to announce this one?
Tully, is it that I'm recording why you don't want to speak, or?
No, Dusty, they just don't like talking in large voice chats, that's all.
In general.
Why not?
Yeah.
That's what he says.
Do you want me to say it? Let me find it.
Mickey.
What?
I think he's gonna do it.
Okay, yeah, I'll say it. Let me find the notes.
It's right under Saren's.
Is it?
Mhm.
Oh yeah. So the voting was really close, and the winner kind of swapped back and forth until the very end. But the ultimate winner turned out to be Abby with his ignorance. Ignorance is blissant. It's pretty good.
Ignorance isn't blissant.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, Abby
Mhm.
won.
Woo!
Congrats, Abby.
Congratulations,
Well done,
Abby.
Abby.
And if you guys
Congrats,
haven't read it,
Abby.
it
What?
is an
Is he
it
here?
is an no. And remember
then-
he had.
Oh, yeah, he had to go
Remember
out to-
he had. Yep, it went by his roommate's schedule, not his today. So unfortunately, he wanted to be here though.
'Cause
He
they're the
just
one
had
paying
no
for the
control of
food.
it. Yep, they're the one driving and paying for the food. He had no choice, but he was hoping to be back in time, but he's not here. But if you guys haven't had a chance to read it, it's amazing. It's called Ignorance is Blissant. Is blissant. I don't know how to say that. Blissant. It's a really great read, so I'm very excited. And actually, that was his submission for this quarter. So some of you might have read his other stuff, but probably not this one yet. So, yep. So congratulations, Abby. Who won Book of the Year last year? Was it Driver
Yeah.
or was it Panda? I couldn't remember. Driver. Okay. Yep. Very cool. Well, congratulations. So make sure you guys ping Abby. Make sure you guys ping everyone else that won. Tell them good job. And yeah, this is very, very exciting. So, and thank you guys for being flexible and moving from the normal spot of Midgard to, oh, that's right. The Night Falls Again. Yep. I remember his poem last year was so good. So thank you guys for being, able to pop on Valhalla, give Valhalla a little bit of love over here. And your awards, if you want an award, it will be in your mailbox, and Telly will do a post probably in Skate Talk when those are out and ready. So, yep. And if you have an edda, by the way, that the lore is no longer on, let Telly know. Ping Telly and let him know, and we'll get you guys a new one. Sometimes when the server has updates, that stuff breaks. So, yeah. And we might even have to do that even after this week. We'll probably give them awards and then next week have to change them. So, yeah. So if you notice that your edda has lost that lore on it, just ping Telly. We'll also be putting the submissions into Minecraft books, which can be found at the library on Midgard. Yes. Yep, but that will be after it will be we'll Telly will put all that in a message on Skate Talk. So, all right. Anyone have any questions or anything?
No.
Well, thank you
Can we go
guys
back
so
to
much for
Cobblebone?
participating. Yes, you can go back to Cobblebone now. Thank you guys so much for participating. Like I said, it means a lot to us to see you guys continue to submit stuff. If you haven't won a particular award, you're winning by participating. And I say that as someone that participates every single quarter. It's just a lot of fun. I'm stretching my own mind. I'm kind of stepping out of my own comfort zones, and I'm really gotten to where I really enjoy this.
That's true for me. Like, I personally am not really that into writing. But if it's about a topic I'm like or I'm really passionate about, I can write a novel about it.
Yeah, exactly. We were very impressed with yours, Dusty. Very, very impressed. It's great to see. It's great to see all this.
And,
So
like, it's yeah, I find this very I'm having fun participating in this, and I even have a few more topics that in the pipeline that might be coming soon, or the next time we write the next competition.
oh, that's really good to hear. So really good to hear. And it's good to see. And if you guys, when you look at like Allie's submission this time, it's different than previous. This was more like an I don't know how to say it, like a schooling, like a question and answer kind of thing. And it's just so cool to see
And-
these different styles of writing
And
be
going
showcased.
into this, I thought I might just write, I don't know, like maybe one submission that's a paragraph, 2 paragraphs maybe, and not write anything again for 5 like competitions in a row. But I've already I've already wrote 2 so far in a row consecutively.
And I feel like we give adequate time. I want to say, like, the amount of time that we give for the submissions, I feel is pretty good. To where even if you have no idea, you have plenty of time to kind of figure it out and see what you want to write. If you guys ever feel like you need more time or it's too much time, please let us know. We love feedback. Like, feedback's how we can, fine tune things. So. And at this point too, it's all free. It's like open writing, meaning you guys can just write about whatever you want. If you guys ever want to see that kind of change too, give suggestions, things like that. I think open writing works best for us though, because we all kind of have different ideas. Yeah, I hope so too, JW, because I really did enjoy yours last time too. I've enjoyed them. Yay, jargon! I'm excited. That's good. Yeah, you guys all did great. Like, it was just so good to see the writing styles, and we like to read, so we're book people. And like I said, my friend Derek will be visiting us sometime this upcoming one, which is really exciting. He's an author. I'll get you guys his info. Maybe we can even get him to give you guys some free copies of some of his books. That would be cool too.
What
That way
did
you
he
can.
write?
My favorite book of his is called Painless. And it's about a girl who has anhidrosis, which Riley has anhidrosis. That's the inability to sweat, but she can also not feel pain. And the government tries to take her and utilize her as a weapon. People that have this, it's just really awesome. So, like, he's such a great writer. He's got, and then there's a follow-up to it. But when I first met him, Riley, I was actually in the process of trying to buy Riley a cooling vest that her neurologist wanted her to have, and it was incredibly expensive. And so I was making these like paracord bracelets, and he bought one, and we started talking, and it turned out a character he was writing about had anhidrosis. So we talked quite a bit. In fact, Riley knew him as Carolyn's dad, even though he's not a dad, but Carolyn is the name of the character in the book. And so Riley, being like little at the time, I think she was like 6 or 7, associated him as Carolyn's dad. It was really
popular
cute.
book?
I know, not any kind of like bestseller or anything, but I'll really quickly grab you guys an Amazon link. One sec.
Could I do my outro and
Yeah, of course.
thank you all for watching. This has been me, Dusty Circuit, here with this Skade writing competition announcements. Thank you all, and if you liked what you saw, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to see my next videos, be sure to hit the bell for notifications. Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out. Ring, 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 ring. So here's the here's just the Amazon. Oops, I almost just put that in the wrong channel.